guys, welcome and/or welcome back to my channel where the makeup and sass keeps you coming back for more. So today I have a lovely guest here. This is my friend Dede. We're gonna be doing I tried to do my makeup like NikkieTutorials today because she's very different from what we normally do in our normal makeup routine. So we're gonna see how this ends up. She does some really exotic stuff on her eyes, so we'll see how both of us end up creating this. But yeah, we're just gonna like jump right into this. I'm gonna leave all of her social media stuff down below in my box if you want to like check her stuff out. She does a lot of like hair care stuff, so go ahead and get them tips so your curls can be popping. So yeah, let's just jump right into this. Obviously we're like shoulder to shoulder because we're in my little tiny room and we're like, what the fuck's going on? But we're gonna get started. We have Nikkie's videos playing right here on my iPad, and then I'm obviously gonna put it like somewhere on the screen as well so you guys can see what step that we are on at the particular time. So let's just get started and stop talking because I think I just talked way too much.
Yeah. First product I'll be using today is by MAC. This is a strobe cream.
Okay, so she's using like MAC strobe cream. We don't got that. Okay, so we're already failing. We don't have that, so we're not going to use that, and we both have oily skin and we don't want to glow. So we're just going to go ahead and prime with our normal primers. I'm going to use my Hourglass Mineral Veil. What are you going to use, Dede?
I use the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming.
Yeah, I love that one too. Mine is just done. Shit, look at me. Okay guys, so Nikkie just finished priming her face. We just finished priming our face. But like we said, we don't like to shine, so we're not going to do that. And I look like ghostly.
Foundation, I'm going to keep it simple today. I'm going to go with my Holy
She's
Grail
using
MAC
the MAC foundation. I don't do MAC foundations because they break me out. And none of us have it either.
No.
So, moral of this whole like thing is none of us have.
I don't do MAC.
We don't have what she's using, but we're still gonna try to create this look. And I think the take-home message is you don't have to have what all these huge beauty influencers are using in order to create the looks that they're creating. Just use what you got. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Estee Lauder foundation because I haven't given this any love lately. And Dee's gonna use her Dior one.
Yes, I use a Dior Forever. I have this sample from Sephora because I like to try it out and make sure it goes with my skin because I have really sensitive skin.
And Nikkie uses a beauty blender all the time, so I'm gonna use a beauty blender. We're both gonna use beauty blenders to hopefully try to put our foundation on. Yeah, we don't normally apply our foundation with beauty blenders, so we look like very weird right now. We're like, what the hell is going on? Oh my god, this foundation is like dripping into my like eyebrow. Oh my god! We gotta get to work. Okay, let's bounce the way Nikkie bounces like stick.
So far, this is actually pretty good.
Okay, here we go. Finally. Oh my god, if we were doing the 5-minute makeup challenge, I would clearly be losing. Putting your foundation with a beauty blender is nice. It's just that to me, I think it takes so long. Yeah. And then I think the beauty blender just like soaks up so much product. I feel like I just end up putting so much product. And like, I don't got NikkieTutorials type of money to be buying foundation in like every month. Like, I don't believe in that kind of shit. Like, I don't know. It just takes too long for me. But it does, like, it's a beauty blender, and this is like the world's best blending product.
I feel like all the product is
in the damn beauty blender. Like, but that's okay. We will survive. This is what Nikkie does, and her makeup be looking beaut to the gods. Today's such a hot mess. First of all, we had a quick little mix up with the camera, but we're back in action, and we're ready to go. So we're done with our foundation. I like this method a lot. I think I would only do this though for like special occasions or something because I can't take this long to blend my foundation.
Me either.
Like, I'm in every day. I'm going to work. I'm going to school, sis. I can't be blending out my foundation for this long. That doesn't work for either of us. No. We can't do this, right? So let's move on. Let's see what else Nikkie does. Okay, so now she's going in with concealer. So we're going to go in with our favorite concealers as well. I'm using the ColourPop No Filter.
I like the Naked Skin by Urban Decay.
naked, okay? We're gonna just put this down.
And as always, I'm baking my under eye area to prevent it from creasing.
Okay, Nikki moved way too fast for us. We haven't even applied our concealer and she's already baking. Yeah, she only did under her eyes, but I know that off camera she does like everything else. So I'm gonna just do everything else as well because Nikki, girl, stop playing. And I know that Nikki likes a lot of concealer, so I'm gonna put more than I normally would.
Definitely backwards for me.
Right, we don't usually do this.
Do the eyeshadow first.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten into doing like my eyebrows and my eyeshadow first. I used to do everything else and then do my eyeshadow, but since I've been playing around with like more palettes and stuff, I've definitely, you know, wanted to make my eyeshadow or my under eye not have any fallout. But I mean, guess this is the challenge, stepping out of our comfort zone and doing it differently. So to set, I'm going to use my Patrick Star powder really quickly. For complexion products, we really can't follow what Nikki does because like she pale and we're not. So yeah.
Yeah, I just went to the beach yesterday. I used Laura Mercier.
Let me not laugh before my shit creases. Stop playing. So normally we're obviously a lot more jovial than this, but we're so focused on like trying to make our faces look beat like Nikki that we're obviously not really saying much, are we?
You're trying to get that look down.
Yeah, because Nikki's about to like...
She's about to change our lives.
Yeah. She's also moving a lot faster than we are.
And brushing away the bake using my favorite Sigma F89 brush.
So she's brushing away the baking powder. I'm just gonna use a crown brush that I have, obviously.
I'm using a brush I got from Amazon.
I really have to find a different primer during.
I'm using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to prime my eyes, but go ahead and use whatever you want.
Ooh,
still wet.
She's using MAC Octofer. What? Octofer.
My brush is still wet.
She's using MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, which I have. Finally, a product that I have. Oh my god.
My eyebrows.
Hold on. She already did her eyebrows. What the hell? Okay. Okay, guys. So clearly we missed the step. Nikki always does her eyebrows off camera, though. So we're gonna go do our own eyebrows off camera, and we'll be back.
Yes.
What is this, Nikki? Also, we're both gonna use like the dip brow from ABH. We just have different colors, but we love that product with like our entire hearts, lives, and souls. So we'll be back with obviously nice carved brows. Nikki, girl, how could you do that to us? Okay, guys, so our brows are snatched, looking like God. Okay. We're gonna move on to priming our eyelids as Nikki's doing. I'm gonna use my MAC paint pot. I actually bought this because of Nikki. I fell into that hype like really badly, but it was really good, and look how much I've used. And this has lasted me like 2 years.
I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro Concealer.
That's another good option. If you do not have the LA Girl Pro Concealers, you sleep. You played, because those concealers are bomb. The other day I actually reused one of mine to highlight when I was like going to work, and I was like, oh my god, why did I stop using you guys? Like, it's so good for like $2.99. In some places you can actually find it for like $1.99.
Mm-hmm.
If you know where to look, you can find it for like $1.99.
Into one of my all-time favorite Morphe eyeshadow palettes, the 35O Matte, and I'm taking this color right here as a transition.
Okay, so we're in eyeshadow, which is about to be like the most difficult part ever, because Nikki does beautiful blending work, and she's using the 35O Matte palette, but we don't got that either. So I'm gonna use the 3502 palette that I have, because I think like it's all the same warm tone palettes. Hers is just like all mattes. This one obviously has some shimmers, so we're gonna try to use this to get her final look. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. I think we should use this color here, this first color, because she uses like a really pale color to like be her transition color. So we're gonna go in with the shade, I'm gonna give you guys the name because I still have my little thingy. It's called Universal. Well, what do you What do you know?
Now, I'm an amateur, so please do not judge me if it does not come out like Nikki. It's my first time.
Nah, I don't think anybody, mine isn't coming out looking like Nikki. I would just do like one eye on camera and then like see where it goes. This is definitely universal because bitch, you can't see this shit on me. But it is always good to like have a good shadow to like lay down. So yeah, let's see what else Nikki does. So what other color she moves on to.
Now I'm gonna slightly darken that using this
Okay. Okay, so now she's using a slightly deeper color than that. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade called Brick or Terracotta. Just because we're like darker than her and we want to have colors that are actually going to show up on our lids. Let's see what happens. She says left and right. Left and right, left and right.
Wait, right, left, okay. Ooh, this is pretty.
Yeah, I really like this shade already. I'm using the shade Brick. This is really pretty. I like this already.
This is terracotta.
Mm-hmm. Bloop.
The inner third of my lid, I'm applying this Cosette eyeshadow right here.
Okay. So she's using like, I think a pinky color. And I also have my Jaclyn Hill palette here, which I think has a pinky, yes, this color here called Faint. Looks kind of similar to what she's using. So we're gonna go ahead and put Faint on our inner crease as well. Hold on, let's keep seeing what she does before we go in action for no reason.
They're giving that a little bit of a pop.
Oh, hell no.
This Maybelline eyeshadow in New York Silver. I'm obsessed with this right here.
Silver.
Like put like this on the bottom and like this on top, I guess.
Maybe, yeah. So we're gonna do
On the center of the lid,
Faint
I'm just
and Obsessed.
Lips, Copper 005.
Oh, and then
And I like getting these on with my fingers
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Maximum.
So we see what she's doing. We're gonna go ahead and try to like recreate what she just did. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put Faint first because that's kind of a similar color to what she did, and she said only the inner one. Okay, so then we're gonna go in with Obsessed to top that off because I think Obsessed is a little bit more silvery, which is what she was going for. And even if it isn't, it's similar enough, you know? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use Rustic and Zippy as like the middle shade, and then we'll use Zodiac on the end because she ends up using like another bronzy shade. Nikki, girl, you gotta calm down with these with all these shades. Oh, you're right, she did use her hand. So I'm just gonna go in and dip into Rustic or Zippy on my finger and put it in the middle.
For the lower lash line, I'm taking this cool toned deep brown right here and leaving a little gap open for some highlight on the inner corners.
Okay. We're gonna finish up this eye the way we know best. I'm already done with my top. Nikki just used like a dark brown, which is I'm just gonna pick one up from here, and she said that she left a little bit of space for like a shimmery shade in her inner corner. So that's just what I'm gonna do because Nikki, I forgot to leave space.
Leave space where?
In my inner corner. It's okay. I'm gonna just take a really small brush. I'm gonna go into this Pure Cosmetics like thing that I have. I'm gonna take this shimmery shade here in the middle and just add that in the inner corner like she said. I'm using an angled brush to do this because that's the only way I can think of getting in there. Okay guys, we're gonna go and finish our other eye off camera. Yes. Do our mascara. I'm gonna put on falsies, Dede's not, and then we'll be back to like snatch our face like Nikki does.
Yes.
Okay guys, so now we're gonna contour because Nikki's on contouring. She's using Kevin Aquan. We don't have Kevin Aquan money. So I'm just gonna use this powder blush from MAC called Film Noir. I've really been liking this to contour lately. So yeah, we gonna snatch our cheekbones.
I use Black Radiance in Ebony.
Boom. That's Ebony this bitch. Okay, so Nikki's gonna do blush, so we're doing blush.
Yes.
We don't have what she's using though, per usual.
I have Smashbox and I'm using the Terracotta Bronze.
I'm using Burnt Pepper by MAC. Okay, so Nikki's about to use this really pale ass looking ass highlighter. That's not gonna work for us, so no. I'm just gonna go and use my pure little highlighter thing I have in front of me and finesse it to being the highlight I want.
I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated in Lit.
We lit. Let's get lit.
Now does Nikki have her highlight like popping or is it settled?
Nah, Nikki highlight be popping. Oh my god guys, we're almost done. We're just gonna move on to lips very soon.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply one of my all-time favorite nude lipsticks. This one is by Melt and it is called Sex.
Use some melt thing. We don't got that. We gonna do our actual nude. Melanin nude.
Yes.
So I'm gonna use a combo of like my NYX lingerie lipstick. This is in the shade Beauty Mark. And I'm gonna top it off with the ABH Sepia Gloss because this is my all-time favorite nude combo.
Yes, I'm going to use the MAC. It is the Amplified Double Shock. And I'm going to top it with the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Cinnamon Roll.
Let me see if Nikki sets her face because I can't leave my house with all of this on my face without setting it.
I'm going to finish off using a little bit of my Holy Grail NYX Dewy Finish Makeup Setting Spray.
Okay, so she's setting. And we're both using Urban Decay all-nighter. Okay guys, so this concludes the little challenge that we set for ourselves today. This is what we both ended up creating. I think we did a good job.
Yes.
I think we look good.
We look great.
We say that all the time when we're
All
together.
the time. All the time. All the time.
I'm like, I think we look good.
We look great.
So yeah, this is it. I mean, Nikki obviously used a lot of stuff that we didn't have, but we made it work with what we're comfortable with. But I really like this look that she did, and I'm definitely gonna try to use more like shimmer shades in my eyeshadow looks instead of like trying to focus so much on mattes and then having like one or two shimmers. I think that was the best takeaway message from this one.
So yes, I will definitely start stepping out with the shimmer because this is very natural yet it's popping. Be on the lookout for my YouTube channel. It's Dayviv, DAY_Viv. I talk about natural hair and my journey through this process.
You're so extra.
I know.
So I'm gonna have her like screen name and stuff pop up. It's Dayviv on all your social media, right?
Yes.
She posts a lot of stuff on Instagram if you want to like go ahead and get started with looking through that, if you know want to get any kind of tips and whatnot. But yeah, we had a lot of fun filming this. I definitely think we look really good. I'm kind of mad that we're not going anywhere.
Oh, we can go to Ulta.
No, bitch, I'm not buying any makeup right now. It's Lent. Look at her trying to make me break my Lenten season with the Lord. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this. I really hope you guys were entertained and had a lot of fun. Thank you, Nikki, for your great video that we were able to follow. And I'll see you guys next time on my channel. And like I said, don't forget to go check out her stuff. Everything will be linked down below. And I'll see you guys in my next one. You may see her again.